Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Marketing and Tech Growth Show by Martech Wise. Today, I have with me Neil from the Sync Signature team, who's here to showcase the app, demo for us, answer your questions, and more. And with that, I'd like to welcome Neil to join us. Hey, mate, say hi to everyone.
Hey guys, how are you?
Okay, I think everybody's just preparing for the weekend. Okay,
Yeah,
with that in mind, we
yeah,
maybe let's get started. Maybe going through a little bit more about Sing Signature. So, Neil, you're the founder of Sing Signature. Maybe you can share a little bit more about what Sing Signature is, and maybe give us a little bit on what to expect with the tool.
yeah. So basically, Sync Signature is a tool which is an intersection of profile picture plus email signatures. So there are a lot of tools available for email signatures. There are a lot of tools available for profile pictures, but the way these tools are uh, the way these tools are different in both categories are very different. So what we have done is we have merged both them together so that you can quickly upload any of your photo, and from that it picks up it makes it professional in that sense, and then it fits right into your email signature. And it also picks up the color from your brand while creating email signature. So the email signature creation part is also taken care of. So that's the tool which can easily generate from one photo to two personal branding assets. One is uh, your profile picture, and the second one is email signature. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. As somebody who runs an agency, as especially in the B2B space, right? I think we actually I actually do recognize email signatures to be one of the ways to really market ourselves, especially for clients. You'll be surprised, but one of the things we because we have a existing like email signature uh that drives traffic to our site. When we look at the Google Analytics, we do see like a fair amount of clients actually clicking
Right.
through from our e-signature to different parts of our website. So um it has to be said that like since we're emailing so much with clients, right, might as well make use of the real estate and put ourselves on the best foot forward. So email signature tool always good for marketing, and combining that with a headshot is headshot tool to create headshot images for LinkedIn, for other places is I think also a smart thing. I think with that in mind, right, we'll probably kind of like dive straight into talking about the features and benefits. But what better way to do so than maybe would you be able to do a quick product demo for us to take a look at?
Yeah, for sure. So I think the way you have described is right. Like, this is one of the unlocked marketing channel that people really, don't utilize it to the fullest, and they don't look at the data at all. So I think that's where Sync Signature comes into picture, where the email signatures that you're using can be utilized in a way that it's a marketing underrated marketing channel, where you can also measure the impact of that. uh, of course, with that, I think what we should be looking at is the demo itself. So how do we do this? Should I just share my?
Yeah, you should be able to click a share screen button, and then you can share your
Absolutely.
browser.
Yeah.
There, got it. Okay, I can see it now. Awesome. Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put that on the stream. Okay, new. I think that's your screen. Do you wanna
Yes.
maybe run us through the demo?
Yeah, definitely. So this is the website of Sync Signature, which is syncsignature.com. I'm just gonna go and click on create free signature from over here. So it will redirect us on the login page, where we can create an account and sign up from email, or you can also use one of the Google accounts that you have. So I'm just gonna go and sign up on one of the emails. I will just type in the password and sign up. So the next step is basically the information section where you will be adding the information that you want on your signature. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. Your name, your position, your company name, the industry that you belong to, and the company logo. Now, the beautiful thing over here is that when you click on this company logo section and upload a logo, which I'm gonna do right away, here it is. So when I upload a company logo over here, what it does is it picks up the brand color of your logo so that you don't have to look for, hex code or the color code of that particular brand color. That's where most of the non-technical people may feel it is intimidating, or they don't really get to choose that brand color in the way they should be. So that's what we have made it very simple, very easy to do. You just simply upload your logo and it will just pick up the best primary color from that. And we are also exploring other options to combine multiple colors from the logo. So that's one thing that we do over here. I'm just going to go ahead and click on next button. So the next section on the onboarding that we have is profile pictures. So on the very right hand side, you can see the inspirations, or the kind of pictures you may expect from the platform. And on the right hand side, on the left hand side, we have an option to select upload your photo. uh, One thing you can also do over here is continue without a headshot. So if you're looking for just the email signature and not headshot with that, you can just simply click on this button and you'll redirect and go there. I'm just gonna quickly add one of the photos just so we can see that functionality as well. So this is one of the photo of mine. I'll just rightly place it over here and click on OK. And I click on next buttons. So what it will do is it will just generate some of the headshot styles that matches with my uh, profile photo. Plus it will give me some of the professional templates as well, so that I can choose from any one of that, and that can be used as my profile pictures later on different social medias, maybe on the resume or any other places that we want to do. So these are some of the styles that we are providing. uh, I have made it very simple and very straightforward, and I have made sure that the choices are less, in a way that uh, you can easily make decision as well. A lot of times what happens is you see a lot of options and then you get confused over what to do. So these are like very neatly picked up templates that we have providing, and you can easily choose any one of them. And know that the background is removed from the picture and the brand color is replaced with it. So anytime that you upload your company logo, you'll also have a branded profile picture ready for you to use. So in my previous step, we had this color, so it just chose this color as a pre-selected colors. I can also select any of the colors down below, or I can also select from the wide spectrum of all the colors. So right now I'm just gonna go with one of the colors, and I've chosen this particular image, and I'm just gonna click on next. As soon as I click on next, I'll be offered with all the templates that we have so far. So as you can see, these are the two templates which are not pro. So this can be available for free. So you can easily test out one of the free signatures directly. Other than that, we have few more templates which looks more professional, which are pro templates that you can utilize when you purchase the subscription, right? So these are the some of the templates, and we are continuously working on some of the best designers, and we'll be coming up with some of the great design templates for people to choose from. So yeah, I mean, straight away you get your branded templates ready. A lot of times with other tools, what happens is when you decide to look at the templates, you see that different templates that are provided by the platform, and then when you select them and actually try to make modifications, maybe you know, you choose different colors and this that, it basically takes away all the, you know, it doesn't really come out nice in most of the cases. So what we have done is we have reversed this whole process, and the color selection and everything is done on the in the beginning itself, and then the only thing left is branded templates for you to choose from. So that's what we have done to simplify this whole process again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on any of the template. For example, I'm liking this one, so I'll just go ahead and click on that one. So since you have just clicked over here, you will be redirected to the editor section of that particular signature template, where you, some of the details that you have provided earlier is already available, but you can pick and choose some of the details that you want to do. For example, I want to remove the department, I want to add an address as well. So I can just simply put it over here and it will reflect over here. So it's pretty straightforward. Company logo I uploaded in earlier section, so this is already here. I can also choose to, you know, increase the width of the logo so that it looks proper. So that can be done, it is easily adjustable over here. uh, my contact details, my phone number, let's say I don't want to keep my phone number over here, it will just remove it from here as well. The social links that we have, you can choose plenty of social media channels, and we are also adding a lot of different icons as in when we get client feedback. And yeah, I mean, social media links you can add. You can also add a green footer or disclaimer or anything that you have over here. For example, let's just try to see how it looks when we actually add over here. As you can see over here, it will show up like this in the bottom section of the signature. So that way you can also add footers. In the next section, what we have is design, which is pretty much what we have done. A lot of hard work is already done, because you have uploaded your brand design logo so that the color is already set. You have also uploaded your headshot with the best color possible, but these are the additional design customizations that you can do within this space. So for example, if I want to change the font, so this is changing the font. If I want to change the primary brand color, it will change the brand color as well, and the templates will be same way replicated. So all the details over here and design is done, and the same will be reflected over the templates as well. So the real time changes are visible over here. A lot of times what happens is when you are going back to the templates, it will show a lot of different templates with different colors, and people get confused a lot. So what we intend to do is we don't want we want even non-designers, non-technical background people to also come up with the best signature possible. So that's why we have created this kind of setup. So yeah, so that's about design. Other than that, you can also add call to action buttons. For example, book a call button from here I want to add. I can simply have it over here, and I'll just put my Calendly link over here. For example, this is the link. I'm just going to give an example, and you can see that there's a call to action button added into the signature easily. I can also simply remove that. So, and we are also adding the option to have a banner over here. So yeah, that is something that we are already working on. Yeah. Other than that, once you are through with the signature, once you feel that like this is the right kind of setup and this is the right signature that I like, you can simply click on get signature over here. And what it will do is it will just provide a preview of your signature. Here is your new email signature. Uh, right now in the free version, you can simply copy the signature and you can paste it in any of the email client that you are using. For example, you have Gmail, then we have a instructional guide for Gmail. You have for Outlook. We can also open that up. To add to Apple Mail, there's also uh, a comprehensive guide with the screenshot available. So all of that is possible, and you can simply just copy and paste it and do the one-time activity. So yeah, I mean that's how the signatures can be installed. Um, in the last section is analytics section, which I'm gonna show in one of the uh, paid plan that we already have. So this is the account where I have the paid plan activated, so that's where the analytics come into picture. Right now it's not being used, so it's showing no data at all, but as you can see in the analytics section, you will be able to see what are the link clicks that is there from within your signature. For example, you will send signature to 20 people, and five of them have clicked multiple times, then you'll see the cumulative clicks that has come through those emails. Plus you can also see from which region they are coming from, the browser that they are using, device and OS. So other details are also available over here once you start to use it. So these are the kind of analytics option that we have. Very simple as of now, but we are still working on it to make it better and usable more. So yeah, that's the analytics section. Plus you can also see that on the click of a button you can go to the dashboard where you can manage multiple signatures as well. For example, you can create your signature from here. You add your signature name and you can create it basically. For example, let's try to run that. So this is the Neil Patel signature that comes up, and you can just simply change the details, or select from the templates, do all of that we have done so far. Uh, this is this is how the multi signature part works. You can also delete signatures to fill up with one more signature. You can also clone the signature from this icon so that the template or the designs that you have saved over here gets replicated, and you can edit as well. So all of that is possible. I think we have covered most of the sections. If you want, I can explain any of the part which is uh, uh, in length. I mean, if it is required at all.
Can you share a
Yeah,
little bit more about any team features or company management features? Because I think one of the things that I think would make a lot of sense is, as business owners, right? We would want to, I would say, leverage our staff members like email
right,
signatures, right, as a way to kind of like help promote and market the company. So
right.
I would say being able to manage and control team members and their signatures is maybe an important thing. Are there any plans to kind of like add features to do that?
Absolutely. I mean, that's where the main juice is, I feel, because a lot of times, in company setup, a lot of times the templates or the people who are using email signatures are different. They are not on brand, and these are the things that mostly, hurt the branding of the company. So that's where Sync Signature comes into place, where you can easily add users. We are still planning those features, but we are working on the workspace module where you will be able to easily pull in user data from different sources. For example, Google Workspace, if you're using, users can be imported from different sources, and the templates can be assigned on group levels where different groups can be different departments, or maybe the way that you want to set up it can be done that way. And the groups will be assigned a set of templates, or maybe just one template. So all the users within that group will get that template, and it's very easy to stay consistent throughout the company that way. Plus you can also differentiate via different groups. For example, marketing group may have a call to action for downloading their recent report, or maybe sales guys would have an option, or the CTA to have a call with them or something like that. Customer support department may have a call to action for ratings and such things like that. So yeah, I mean that's where workspace will come into place. And yeah, so definitely workspace is going to be the next thing that we do.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, maybe before we kind of like end off this recorded segment,
Yeah,
wanted to just understand a little bit more about the team that's behind Sync
absolutely.
Signature and also your background also.
Yeah. So I'll start with my own background. So for I've been working for more than a decade now, and I've been into tech for more than a decade for sure. Decade for sure. And I was working with a, a technology agency for last 7 years. uh, we've been trying to, so it's basically primarily a service based company. We were very early picking up JavaScript technology, and we're doing a lot of custom web and mobile applications based on JavaScript from very early stages, like in we are talking 2013 14. uh, and For a longest time we did that, and we also kind of realized that uh, you know if we are building for people like this, like custom build solution, why don't we build for ourselves? So we started picking up small things, and we built a lot of internal products as well. But as you know that the building is just one part of the puzzle. There's a whole thing called distribution, which is the most important part of the any startup, I would say. That is something that we were not able to figure out. So we did a lot of experiment in that sense in last 2 3 years, and we realized that the structure that we are in right now is not fitting in well. So the service based team setup and everything, or I can say the mindset is very different than the product mindset. So we realized that we did a lot of stuff uh, before that, we did a lot of stuff after that, and then we finally decided that we'll start off with something very small, with a bunch of very different mindset people, and we do it full time, full fledged. Then only it has higher chances of success. So that's where we come from. Myself, I'm having 10 plus years of experience. One of my co-founder has uh, a solid experience. He's the founder of the previous agency I was working with. So he has a good background of tech in general. Like for 15 years he's been running this service based company. And one of the co-founder, another co-founder we have, who was in SaaS business, and he started very early. Like he sold his company 4 5 years back to SoftBank. So he's one of the co-founders as well. So we have a strong team background in that sense. I take care of largely on product and marketing side of things. Technology is taken care of by the agency owner, and the person who will take care of sales will be the last person I talked about. So we have a strong team in that sense, and we have a great experience overall, we can say.
Got it. Okay. So I guess with that in mind, right? Maybe as we come to the end of the recorded segment, maybe you wanna just share with people why users will love the product. What do you think makes the product unique?
Yeah, so I think the best thing that people would love about is easy to use interface, plus how quickly you can manage signatures. That's surely one, because it gives you a headshot styles, and you don't really have to think about themes or branding colors and all. That makes it very intuitive to a lot of non-tech people as well. And I have seen tremendous response on Product Hunt. When we launched back in November end, and we came up second, number two product of the day. Plus so far it's been like more than 3 months, but we have been I think more than 11,500 people have used this product so far. So the and we haven't been doing any sort of paid marketing as well, so it's all organic in that sense. So based on the response that we are getting and the kind of uh, experience that we are getting from the platform is tremendous. So I think it makes sense for us to build the next chapter, which is like, the workspace and the real uh, B2B platform that we want to create for email signatures for the companies. Yeah.
Awesome. Great. Thanks for that. Yes. So I think with that, right, I just want to say that thanks, Neil, for sharing with us about your product in the show.
Yeah.
Right now, we've come to the end of the recorded segment of the show that's found on our YouTube channel and podcast. So if you are a marketing or tech enthusiast, do join us in our community. Simply search for the MartechWise community on Google to find us there. And with that, for those on the live stream, do stay on for the rest of the show, where we'll discuss more of the product. And with that, I think we just ask everybody to stay tuned. We'll be taking a short break, and we'll be back and to talk about the rest of the deal and the rest of the product.
Yeah.
And we are back to the Q&A section of our show, and also the part where we are going to be talking about the current deal that's on for Sync Signature. Neil, do you want to kind of introduce the this current lifetime deal that you have of running and explain to us the reasons why you're running a lifetime deal?
Yeah. So I think the lifetime deal that we wanted to introduce was to check whether people would want to buy this product. And clearly, even before that, we kind of did a pre-sales run where people have bought it, so we were very sure that it will work in that sense. Plus, the community that I have seen so far is amazing. I felt like this is something that they can definitely grab for the rest of the life. And I think for the most of the uh, people, if I talk about on the founder side, there are a lot of founders or the people who would build products and go life on a lifetime deal, and then they will basically, because of the kind of constraints they have, or the kind of consumption that they have, it doesn't make sense for them to sustain in the long run. But with the product like this, it basically is a category where resources, it's not very resource intensive in that sense. So we felt like this is the right way to do it, so that we can get some early feedback also, and kind of come up with a great product to offer later on in with the subscription. So yeah, I mean, that's where this thing comes into place, and we felt like this is the right thing to do.
Got it. Okay. Do you want to take us through the what the offer is?
Yeah. So basically, right now, what we are doing is we have a couple of already plans already that yeah, you can see over here. And what we are doing is we are providing additional early bird offering with this. So I think I have I've been publishing this offers on different groups on Facebook, and people with the respective group is getting the coupon code to apply to these plans, so to get additional discounts. So yeah, I mean, that's what it is. So we have basically solo plan, team plan, and agency plan, as you can see. And even the major plan that which is something that I'm very excited about, is Write Down, which is a reseller plan. Can you just scroll down a little bit? Yeah, this is the reseller plan that we are planning, where so we understood very early on that the people over here in the community are very so these are mix of small business owners and agency owners, or the people who are working with small teams. So I think uh, it makes sense to kind of come up with a plan where they could actually white label the platform and sell it to their clients. So that's what excited me, and that's where I even felt like this is something that it might not be the best price for us as founders, but it will be for the people who want to grab that. So that's where we kind of came up with reseller plan as well. The beauty of it is, again, like, I wanted to get some validation, so that's where the price point is not too high in that sense. But in a way that it makes sense for the people, because it is still in under construction. So we are yet to finalize on we do have an overview of things that we want to incorporate in that, but of course it's not fully detailed out over here. So and that's what the beauty is, right? Because that's where the plan pricing is also set up in a way that it makes sense for now. So it's a coming soon feature as of now. We are going to have an announcement very soon on all the groups as well about the detailing of the plans, because I've seen a lot of people asking questions about the agency and reseller plans in general. So yeah, a lot more details are coming soon for sure. And then on the top of that, I also heard that the people who are looking for agency plans are not very happy with the signature limits. So we revised that and almost doubled it for a couple of plans, and increased that as well. And we have also introduced another add-on which you can buy for additional amount, which will give you a pack of signatures to combine with any of the plans. So yeah, I mean, the pricing is set up in that way.
Got it. Okay. You mentioned that there's a discount code for the early bird offer. Do you have what's the is it a code that you need to apply at the checkout?
Yes. So basically, a code for each group is different. So that's where the code is given to the groups, different groups. So yeah, I mean, that's how it is.
Okay. Do we have a code for Martech?
Yes, we have a code for Martech, which is called Martech itself. So you can just simply do that.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I'll I'll be able to share that in other groups as well. Like, but
Sure.
you can share it on your group as well. Yeah,
Sure. No problem. So okay. So the checkout code
Martech.
is Martech. Okay. Discount code is Martech. Right?
Yeah, you can simply go and kind of check out and show them how to redeem that as well, so that is also possible.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I think what we can do is maybe go and answer questions. Then what we will do is, I think one of the questions is, how looks neat, but how does this compare to Canvas's free email signature generator?
Yeah, that's a great question. And how it compare with Canvas free email signature generator is, Canvas free email signature will give you an image as opposed to the HTML signature that we are providing. So Canvas email signature will give you an image that can be clickable, but maybe I'm not sure even if that is clickable, but it will give you an image in that sense, and you won't be able to click on individual bits of that, the email signature, right? So if you want to just have social media uh, as Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, you won't be able to set links for those three individually. So because it's just an image, plus a lot of email clients do block images in that sense, or attach them in in email other than rather than pasting it on as a email footer. So that's also one of the disadvantages. So yeah, I mean, that's what we solve for, and it's a pure HTML code that we provide, which can be used, which can be tweaked around for your use case as well. Plus we have made sure that the right kind of development code uh, is generated that can be suitable for most of the email clients. So email signature has a different structure than the regular HTML code structure. So you cannot just put certain tags and build according to your uh, convenience. It's a little different, so you have to be careful about what makes sense for the different email clients. So we have made sure that most of the email clients are satisfied with that. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I think one question is from Bruhani.
Rohan.
I tested most parts of it and provided some feedback to new. I hope it will help a bit. So far, it works on Gmail, Outlook, desktop email clients, and client requires a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah, I already noted that down, and I think we are good on that. And thanks a lot, man, for sharing all the feedback. He actually put in a lot of efforts and time for sure to kind of come up with a great document with the clear idea of what he was anticipating and what are the different things that we can explore. So great thoughts, great ideas, man. Thank you very much.
Yep. Okay. Next one is Analytics on T2 and up and only.
No, I think analytics is on all the plans. So the paid version will come up with all the analytics as well.
I guess maybe the difference is company
Yeah. Okay.
analytics. The
Okay.
difference.
Yeah, so company-wide analytics is basically a combination of all the signature analytics because when you have a company and 30 up to 30 signatures you can set up to that. So if you have a team of 20 people and you really want to see how it's impacting the whole business and measure the impact of those signatures, you can easily see that on the dashboard, which is similar to what I was showing them in the demonstration as well. Yeah, I mean that's what we are planning to do, plus a lot
Okay.
other than that, a lot of small tweaks for the reporting will be there. But again, like we are very early in the stage and we would like to build only things that matters to the people, so we'll be looking forward to a lot of customer feedback on that.
Okay. Cool. GIF or motion effects will be pretty neat to
Yes,
have included.
absolutely, we are working towards that, so definitely this is something that it's in the pipeline for sure. Yeah.
What would the signature show if, example, in Gmail, show images is not clicked? If using out, can we configure what we want to show?
Uh, Actually, what we have done is we have kept generic text over there, so it will just show a proper text over there, so that it reflects what it is actually. But we don't really have that option to configure it on the user's end. Yeah,
Then what is the generic text for the image if let's say it's not showing?
yeah. I mean, I'll just have to check on that, but I can definitely share it in the group after that.
Sure, sure. Maybe we can get back to the team.
For sure.
Um, I think last question. Does it work with Thunderbird? And I think Ruhani was saying that yes, it does work with Thunderbird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's pretty much all of the questions we have today. But I'm sure Neil and his team will be in the group answering any questions that you may have. So feel free to keep asking questions, and I'm sure Neil and the team will be happy to answer the questions when they can come around to it. On our part, I think with that we have come to the end of our session for today. I'd like to thank Neil and from Sync Signature for spending the time with us today. And if you guys have any questions, please drop them for Neil in the chat. Um, and with that, I'm wishing everybody a good Friday, a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and have a good weekend ahead. Great,
Thanks guys for having me, and thank you.
great. Thanks, Neil.
Yeah, thank you.